was like, heck no, I would never buy something like that, but hey everyone, it's Natalie. Welcome back to my channel for another video. Today I'm going to share with you all the things that I was loving during January. I love watching monthly favorites videos here on YouTube. I just feel like it's a way to discover new things and to see what other people are enjoying, and if I can, I will try to link everything in the description box for you guys so you can check it out for yourself. If you enjoyed this video while you're watching it, then don't forget to give it a thumbs up. That lets me know to do more monthly favorites here on my channel. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe and hit the bell button so you don't miss one of my Wednesday or Saturday videos. I make mommy and lifestyle videos every week on this channel, and I would love to see you back for more. I didn't do a December favorites video. I did like a yearly favorites video at the end of December, so a couple of these things I've been using for a couple of months, and this is actually one of them. This is the Kate Somerville Exfoliate. This is the intensive exfoliating treatment, and I don't think I have ever talked about something this pricey on my channel, and so I'm trying to get it out of the way right now. But oh my goodness, you guys, this stuff really works. I was hesitant to try it out at first because I'm someone who has dry skin, and so intensive exfoliating treatment just kind of scared me because I don't want anything that will further strip my face and make it feel tight and dry and kind of add to the dryness. But this has not done that. I use this in the shower every few days, and it smells kind of weird. Like, this honestly reminds me of like the fake floral section at Hobby Lobby or Michael's. For whatever reason, it just kind of has like that weird clovey cinnamon but also dirt smell, but it honestly doesn't bother me that much. But this, I've never had an exfoliator do quite what this does. My skin looks brand new after I use this, and for $70 for, let's see, 1.7 fluid ounces, when I got this in the Winter FabFitFun box, I was like, heck no, I would never buy something like that. But you guys, I think I'm gonna repurchase this when I've used it, and I use a very small amount, just a little, like half pea sized amount, and you rub it in and then you let it sit for a little while, and then it tingles a little bit and you rinse it off, and it makes such a difference. I've never had an exfoliator make that much of a difference, so I think I'm gonna bite the bullet and repurchase this. But I've been using this for a couple of months, and I can't even tell that I've even made a dent in this, so I'm hoping that this is something that lasts a long time and kind of justifies that higher price tag. Okay, something that is definitely not as expensive. This is actually at the recommendation of one of my viewers when I was talking about the Primal Pit Paste deodorant that I featured. I think it was in my November favorites video. Someone commented that the Schmidt's deodorant actually has similar ingredients, Schmidt's charcoal and magnesium mineral deodorant, and this does not irritate. It smells really, really good. This scent in particular seems very masculine, which I don't mind. Before I had natural deodorant, I would always purchase men's deodorant because I just really like the scent. It's very fresh smelling without being too heavy. And this has no aluminum, no propylene glycol, no artificial fragrance. It's vegan, cruelty-free, and gluten-free. I love how this works. A little bit goes a long ways. It's definitely a little bit more expensive than the Primal Pit Paste, but I don't feel like I have to use as much of it for it to actually be effective. And I will definitely continue to repurchase this because I like that such a little bit goes a long ways with this brand in particular. I want to try the other scents from it too. So another thing in the bath and beauty category is something that Weston got me for Christmas this year, and there's kind of a funny story behind it, but first let me introduce you to Yves Saint Laurent Black Opium perfume. Oh my goodness, this smells amazing. So back in the beginning of summertime, when I was visiting my friend Cassidy in Colorado, we went to Ulta and did a little shopping trip, and they were having a sale on their perfume samples, and I picked up the Black Opium sample because I had heard so much about it. But I didn't really start wearing it until wintertime, Christmas time, and Weston didn't know that that was what I was wearing. He didn't even know I was trying a new perfume. But when he went into Ulta to buy perfume for me for Christmas, he smelled the black opium and was like, oh my gosh, this scent totally reminds me of Natalie. This is perfect for Natalie. I should buy this for her. And so I opened this up on Christmas morning and was just absolutely thrilled because I was pretty much at the end of my little sample size. And he picked up something that he had been smelling on me, and apparently this reminded him of me because I had been wearing it the whole month, and I love the scent of it. Let me go on the YSL website and share with you what the notes of this are. White florals, vanilla, and then jasmine, orange blossom, cedarwood, love cedarwood, patchouli, vanilla, and then there's pink pepper and pear. They literally just described everything that Natalie loves in a perfume. This is like my perfect scent. I love it so much. I've been wearing it all of December from the sample size that I got, and then all of January from the full size that Weston serendipitously got me for Christmas. Thank you, Weston, very much. Oh my gosh, this smells so good. Okay, in the beauty category, I have a few things that I've just been absolutely loving. A couple of lip products, first of all. So it's what I'm wearing on my lips today. This is a combo of things, and you may recognize if you've been watching my channel for the last couple of years. I featured this in a favorites video way back in the day. This is the ColourPop Lippy Sticks in the shade Tootsie. This is their matte formula, which looks matte but does not feel very drying. I don't really like their matte liquid lipsticks, but I don't mind it in their Lippy Sticks formula. And this is just a very pretty nude, but it's on the darker side if you're someone who has fair skin like I do. And it kind of has this taupey gray undertone that I think is really flattering for my skin shade and the undertones that I have, and I think it's a really great winter color. And then the gloss that I'm wearing on my lips today, this is a combo that I've been really liking, the Tootsie Lippy Stick with the Moonchild gloss. This is also from ColourPop. This is the Kathleen Lights collection that she recently came out with ColourPop. I actually did a review on the whole line. If you guys want to see that video, I will have it linked in the description box. But I didn't know if I would like this, and I was kind of like so-so at first, like when I first reviewed it, but the more I've been using it, the more I've been reaching for it, and I really know that a lip product is a favorite of mine if it ends up in my purse, because that's what I'm choosing to have with me if I leave the house, and you know what I use when I'm touching up my makeup. And I just love this gloss. It has very small micro glitter in it that's kind of has a gold sheen, and these two together I think have been a really great combination, and I've worn it in a lot of videos and gotten compliments from you guys on it. So this is what I have been wearing. I was on the lookout for kind of a less pigmented powder contour, and my search kept bringing me to this really high-end contour powder. Many of you may have already heard of it. It's the Kevyn Aucoin Medium Sculpting Powder, and I believe it's like $70 for this contouring powder, but everyone swears by it. And I was on a blog and I saw that someone found a dupe for it, and it's the NYX HD Blush in the shade 22 Taupe. I don't have the Kevyn Aucoin Medium Sculpting Powder to be able to give you the side-by-side comparison, so I will link below the blog that I found this dupe on so that you guys can see the photos for yourself. But whether this is a dupe for the Kevyn Aucoin or not, I really like this as a powder contour. So it's what I'm wearing today as my contour under my cheeks, and on the sides of my nose I like to kind of slim down my nose and kind of shorten it up a little bit. And I really like how this has been going on. It wears really well throughout the day, but my favorite thing about it is that it's not too pigmented. And usually blush formulas try to stay on the less pigmented side versus what you would see in an eyeshadow, because when you're applying blush you want it to be a very airbrushed soft glow effect. And I think in this formula this just makes the perfect buildable contour shade if you are someone with my skin tone and my coloring. I have one clothing favorite. I haven't shared a clothing favorite with you guys for a while, but they are my Adidas little sneakers. I think these are super cute. These are the Adidas Neo slippers. They're very much like the classic sneakers, except the toe on them is a little bit different, and I actually like this style better. They're a little bit more low profile, and for someone who's on the shorter side, I try to keep my shoes not too clunky because my bottom half can look really heavy if they are. And so I liked this style as an alternative to the classic sneakers, which are a little bit thicker in the footbed and have more of a pronounced toe. And I just think these are really cute and sporty and flattering without being over the top. And Adidas, man, they were so popular when I was a little girl. And they're making a comeback. 90s styles are definitely making a comeback, as you can see with the denim jacket that I'm wearing. These are super comfortable. They have this cloud foam footbed. I bought these off of Mercari. They were brand new with tags still on them. They're authentic. I will leave a link to the Mercari app in the description box if you guys are curious to check it out. I actually have a referral code, and you get $2, and then I get $2 if you sign up from it. But I've been really enjoying these, and I think I'm definitely going to be wearing these as we transition into the springtime. Okay, so I have something in kind of the lifestyle house category. You choose which category it's in. This is the Amazon Echo. This is the second generation, and then we also have an Amazon Echo Dot. My mom and dad got this for Weston for Christmas, and then my brother Luke got him the Dot, and this was the gift to Weston, but we both use it, and it's definitely a favorite from this month. I didn't think I would utilize this as much as I do. I ask Alexa questions all the time. I ask her to play me music all the time. I look up recipes, like as I'm cooking, I need to know like a conversion for a certain ingredient, and so I'll ask her what that is. And the biggest thing that I'm impressed by this specifically is its sound quality. Like when I'm playing music on it, it has great audio. The bass is very rich, but it doesn't overpower or distort the treble. And I just think that for how compact it is, it really puts out great sound, great quality, and I'm very impressed by just how the whole thing works and how responsive it is when I talk to it. And then we have the little Echo in our bedroom, or I will have it in our bathroom as I'm taking a shower and getting ready. You can like intercom talk from room to room, from echo to echo, and I feel like I've only just kind of scratched the surface as far as the capabilities of this, but I use this all day, every day, and it's like, where was I before I had Amazon Echo in my life? So I'm very thankful that Weston is sharing his Christmas gift with me. Are you laughing at me? Hi, Weston.
Hi.
Say hi to the camera. Hi.
My hair's horrible.
Your hair's horrible. So I have a couple of items in the baby category. You guys have probably seen Haley wear these little headbands in our vlogs, in her baby updates, and on my Instagram. I love this little pack, multicolor pack of little velvet bow headbands that I got for her. She has worn these like every day, and they're super comfy because the little band itself is very stretchy. It's kind of like this nylon material, and I love velvet, and I like that it's very simple and I can pair it with a bunch of different outfits. These were really, really inexpensive, and I want to get more because they have other packs of different colors. And I think that a headband, especially if you have a balder baby like I do, really helps to just kind of bring a little outfit together. And then the next baby favorite that I have, and the last thing in this video, is something that I can't show right here because it's out in my living room. It is her Juvie Room Squared, I think is how you say it, Room 2 or Room Squared, little playpen. I love this thing. It is way bigger than conventional like playpen or portable cribs that you will normally get, but it is so nice and roomy. It gives her lots of space to play, and I like the fact that the mesh on it is actually dark because it actually makes it easier to see through. I think that playpens that have white mesh, it gets kind of blurry when you're trying to look through to your baby for whatever reason. I don't know why it is that way, or why our eyes kind of have this little illusion that happens. But the darker charcoal colored mesh on the sides of this playpen make it so she feels like she's just in the room with us, and she can still watch her brothers run around and play. All of her toys fit in there without feeling really cramped, and she really enjoys it. The padding on the bottom is nice and comfy too, without being too cushy and like swallowing her up in it, and she just enjoys playing in this playpen all the time, and I can't recommend it enough. And I think for the size, it was very reasonable for the price that it was. And just like other playpens, it folds right up, and it's easy to store, and it's very portable, and it's definitely something that she has been loving and that I have been loving this whole month. Alrighty, well that is everything that is in my January favorites. Let me know in the comments what you have been loving this month. If there's like a favorite Christmas gift that you got that you've just been using non-stop, let me know in the comments. I would love to hear about that. And if you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel and hit the bell button so you don't miss one of my new videos. Thank you so much for watching today's video, and I'll catch you later.